Good afternoon, everybody. It's me, Johnny, here with another reaction and analysis video. Today we're taking a step back to Home Free, looking at one of their older arrangements, Go Rest High on That Mountain. One I have heard before, but one that I really like and feel a desire to respond to. I have not seen a music video, so that's the one I'll be reacting to. Yeah, I really love Home Free, and I really like sad songs, so looking forward to this one. Let's get into it.
Okay, Sean, you're doing great. Fold another triangle. You know, this reminds me of the time that I was first drafted in the military, and that sergeant made me and my brother go out there every morning to fold the flag until we got it right.
Like this, Grandpa?
You're doing great. One more time. There you go.
Your brother, Jeff?
Yes, you never had a chance to meet Jeff.
What happened?
Well, he died a long time ago.
Is that him?
I don't want to interrupt, but I feel like voice play, more so than most other vocal groups, excels with the music video, kind of establishing the atmosphere of what we're going for. And I think this sells the tone of the piece really well.
Is that him?
That's him.
I know you're alive. On earth was trouble, and only you could know the pain. You weren't afraid to face the devil. You were no stranger to the rain.
So this first verse, we have Rob leading the entire piece. Up to those D's, high D's up there. I have to collect myself. We're in D major, so chances on bass for this song, those D2s. A very consistent D2. He's a very impressive singer, Adam Chance. I kind of wonder, is Adam Rupp singing? Because we have this very soft kind of like, it sounds like a shaker. But they could be doing that with the shaker, because in the audio I don't think that's there. Although at least the version I have on Spotify. I could be wrong. It could be a lot more subtle. But I don't know. I feel is Adam Rupp singing? I'm not sure. We have some very basic, very lush harmonies going on in the background. Heavy reliance on the 1 and 4 of the scale. So very basic chord structure we have going on here. But I think that fits the song too well. You don't want to go too big with a song of this emotional impact.
Stranger to the rain. So go rest high on that mountain, 'cause son, your work on earth is done. Go to heaven to shout love for the Father and the Son.
The music video is something else. Part of what I was talking about with the atmosphere is the fact that they're standing in front of a mountain as they sing. So that's something, and just like being amid nature for a song like this adds to the emotional impact, I feel like. We have some, from a vocal standpoint, some high F sharps from Rob there. Sounds like somebody might be on an A. With all of these, with this melody that we have for the chorus, everything is sung on a pickup. All the lyrical meat is sung on a pickup, and it always ends with a note dragged out on the first beat of each measure. So let's listen through this.
Earth is done on that mountain. Rest high on that mountain.
So if we're counting 1, 2, go rest high on that mountain, 'cause son, your work. Every time we have a helm note, it's on beat 1, and most of the lyrical meat, like I said before, is happening on these pickups. And on each of these held notes, we have a very lovely extended chord. Like, there's not a lot of motion in the backgrounds behind the melody going on here. Like, everything is fully sustained, and that adds to like the drawn out feeling of the song. It's a very slow song, and they're keeping it that way, which I think is sometimes difficult to do, but I think they're handling it really well.
Go to heaven.
Yeah, I think Austin would be on that high A there.
Heaven a shout, love for the Father and the Son.
So as we break down love for the Father, as we break that line down, we kind of strip a lot of the background vocals, a lot of the harmonies, our harmonies going on. So we get something more simple as we fall down to the bottom of the chorus here.
Father and the Son. Oh, how we cried the day you left us. We gathered round your grave to grieve. Wish I could see the angels' faces when they hear your sweet voice sing.
You know, I want to do this in analysis, but I just kind of also want to take in the beauty of the storytelling and the music video going on here. Her husband leaving for the war, or for the draft. Okay, let me go through this again, vocally.
To grieve.
Oh yeah, okay, I know what I was going to talk about.
Who left us? We gathered round.
So we have a clash on round. Something like that. And it slowly like unravels, like something like that is going on in one of the voices, and one of them, I think it only moves on one of them. But like we start on a clash that kind of resolves itself. It's sad, like the way I imagine it is unraveling, as I mentioned, and I think that's just a really pretty effect to put on that line.
Round your grave to grieve. Wish I could see the angels' faces when they hear your sweet voice sing.
And on this line, when they hear your sweet voice sing, we get Rob's voice isolated here, while the voices that were adding the harmonies to his melody go down to these low hums joining chants down there. I'm assuming it's Austin doing like a tenor 3 and Tim doing a tenor 2. What? Yeah, Austin doing a tenor 2 and Tim doing a baritone harmony. I don't know if Rupp is in the mix there. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, really pretty stuff.
So go rest high on that mountain, 'cause son, your work on earth is done. Go to heaven a shouting, love for the Father and the Son.
trying to pause for copyright because I don't want this taken down. So we have Tim doing the Amazing Grace solo. I'm glad it's not down an octave. I'm glad they're keeping it in a more of a baritone octave because I feel like it sustains the effect better. Yeah, so very beautiful tone from Tim.
How sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. So go rest high.
Keeping it really simple under Tim's Amazing Grace line. Just these soft little hums throughout. It seems like each chorus is just a repetition of the first. They're not doing much differently with these choruses. So, yeah, pretty, yeah. Words fit. Pretty strong and repetitive on these choruses. Why did I want to do this?
High on that mountain, 'cause son, your work on earth is done. Go to heaven a shouting, love for the Father and the Son. Go to heaven.
Except this last one, this little tag wave. We have that kind of effect going on to build to like one final impactful implore, or one kind of direction, go to heaven shouting. So we go up to that high A, the dominant there. Maybe an open partial. To build this final impact of the last time we're repeating the line of the tag of the song.
And a shouting, love for the Father and the Son.
Okay, I made it. No tears. Very low. I don't think anyone's on the D tune. Very low, just open fifth down there. Complimenting Rob's son. Very, very soft ending, very appropriate ending. Man! I did not mean to play it back. Okay. What an emotional roller coaster. You know, the song hit a lot differently in the circumstance that I first heard it, and I'm not going to talk about that here. But I think this is, you do it as a tribute to Vince Gill. It works beautifully as that, but it's also just simply a very impactful song, especially with the music video talking about not returning home from war. Yeah, they do very well with it. It's a relatively simple arrangement, which I happen to believe that simplicity is one of the most effective. It's one of the most effective tools in music if you're going for impactful. I've come to believe that based on music I've heard and music that I've had the most emotional connection and taste for. So that might just be a me thing, but I really love the use of simplicity in music, and I think they do a really good job with it here. Okay, cool. Well, that's all I have for this video. So go subscribe to Home Free if you enjoyed my reaction my almost crying. Feel free to like and subscribe. That's all I have for you this time, though. So I will see you guys in the next one.